Excuse me? Ayan, sorry. So, everything should be working now. Magandang umaga po. Sorry about the technical issues. Nagka-problema si YouTube eh. Right, I think okay na ang audio. I think audio na. Okay na audio. So, today we're gonna be talking about Forex. Paano ba kumita sa Forex? How do you earn in Forex? Let me edit the name. Ay, nako. Ang daming problema. Anyways, just give me a few minutes to fix everything. Paano kumita sa Forex? This should be the title of the live today. Save. Yan. So yan, good morning everyone. Magandang umaga po. Welcome to the Daily Grind. Today we're gonna be talking about paano kumita sa Forex. Yun yung topic natin ngayon. I promised to you this yesterday and we are gonna be talking about it today. Let me edit the post really quick. And let's just wait for the audiences to come in. I want to share this video to my post, to my wall kasi. So I want to make this right. Yan. Okay, so ayan. Good morning Edward. I think okay na. Marims, good morning. Edward, good morning. Edward, ayan. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Laika, audio is okay now. Morning. Ayan. Today we're gonna be talking about formally giving you all the basics that you need. Actually, hindi lahat eh. Yung kalahati lang madidiscuss ko ngayon. I tested out the slides and it won't fit our daily current schedule. So this is gonna be part one of this is gonna be part one of our discussion about Forex today. We're gonna be talking about Forex, how you're gonna earn with it, what are the things that you see buy and sell and the pips, how do you understand this, right? And then how do you understand the pairs, paano makita, ano ba ibig sabihin ng Euro, USD, ano ba ibig sabihin ng USD CAD, diba? So we're gonna be talking about that, yung mga pairs. Yan. Mark Lester, okay na? Michael Sarmento, good morning Sir Lloyd, good morning then. Right, pasensya na if the start was a little bit sketchy. Medyo nagka-issue sa may karoon tayo ng technical issues. Anyways, yan. So, let's talk about Forex. Medyo mahaba itong discussion today, so I want to start early. Let me just get my slide really quick. Ayan. Paano kumita sa Forex? Right, is the slide available? Ayan, nakita niyo po. So, Arfe is here. Good morning, Arfe. Arfe is here. He's our speaker he's our co-speaker this week. And yesterday, hindi ako nakasend ng email sa inyo. Nagkasakit kasi yung secretary namin. Yung anak niya. So, hindi nakapunta dito sa office. We weren't able to send out the emails. Tsaka medyo na busy ako kahapon. So, pasensya na. I promised you an email for the confirmation for this seminar this weekend. Yesterday, today na namin masasend out. So, please expect an email today for the instructions if kasama ba kayo sa webinar or hindi. Alright? Ayan. Good morning, Sir Lloyd from Francis Fahilan. Good morning din. So, paano ba kumita sa Forex? This is a very big question because napaka-controversial ng Forex ngayon. Ito yung ginagamit ng mga scammers lagi. Diba? Invest kayo sa amin, this and that. What we're doing with the money is we are putting up businesses and we're trading it in Forex kaya kaya naming magbigay ng malaking returns sa investments nyo. Totoo ba yan? Right? Is that true? Na malaki ba ang kitaan sa Forex? The answer is yes, malaki ang kitaan sa Forex if you know what you're doing. Okay? Malaki ang kitaan, malaki rin ang lugian kung hindi mo alam ano ang ginagawa mo. Right? So please be careful with Forex. Hindi porket sinasabing Forex may kikita ka na dyan. Right, Claire Manzano is here. Good morning. Sir, good morning then. Okay, so yes, yan, pag-uusapan na natin is paano kumita ng Forex. Ano ba ang Forex? Diba? Forex it means simply foreign exchange. Yan, foreign exchange po yan. Okay? There are two ways to earn in Forex. Number one is trading Forex here online, digitally. And then, you can go for physical trading of Forex, which is yun yung mga money changers na kita nyo na you're buying the physical money from someone. Okay? So, for example, merong OFW galing US. For example, OFW ako galing US. Gusto ko mapalitan yung pera kong kinita na US. Gawin kong peso kasi peso ang currency dito sa Pilipinas. So, I'm gonna be exchanging my US dollars to Philippine peso. Diba? And meron yung exchange rate and maririnig nyo yan, exchange rate. Diba? Exchange rate, magkano ba ang palitan ngayon? Yun yung basically ang Tagalog ng Forex eh. Magkano ba ang palitan ngayon? Right? So example, ang dollar ngayon is nasa 51 pesos. So meaning, for my 1 US dollar, kikita ako ng 51 pesos. Mapapalitan ko ng 51 pesos yung isang dolyar ko. Right? So I will give it to the exchange, and then the exchange will give me the same ratio kung magkano yung palitan. If ever 51 yung exchange rate from 1 US dollar to 51 pesos, then if I give them $100, then I will get 51 times 100, which is 5,100, diba? If my math is right. But basically, that's foreign exchange. Medyo physical yun, yung pumupunta kayo ng money exchange, diba? Now, there's a faster way to do that, and dito naman, ang purpose talaga is trading lang talaga. Hindi mo naman gagastusin dito. So, you can do the digital trade instead, and you can earn from that, which is trading Forex, which is what we're gonna be mostly talking about today. Before we go to that, let's go to the comments. Sir, is it good to copy trade Mariano Pardo this time? Thank you po. Yes, definitely. I will recommend still copying people. Medyo pula ng market ngayon, so please expect a read from them. But alam po nila, these are experienced traders. Ang dami na po nilang mga reversals na pinagdaanan, so they know what to do in these kinds of reversals. So most probably in these kinds of times, they're just adjusting their portfolio, but that should recover soon, right? Hafa Aday, good morning Sir Lloyd. Mas maganda ngayon kasi masyadong napakamura ng mga positions nila. Hafa Aday, good morning Sir Lloyd from Macau. All in na ba? Kay JFC MPI Meg, we'll talk about that later. Samboy, sir, yung dividends, napansin ko lang, mas maganda po yata bumili na lang after X date kasi bumababa after X date. Yes, pero you won't be able to get the dividends if you buy it after X date na. Okay? So, and going back to the topic, and trading in forex exchange market is very simple. Napakasimple lang. Right? Simple lang in a sense na it's very easy to do. You need just para ka lang nagte-trade ng brokers. The mechanics of trade are very similar to those funds found in the financial markets like stock market, yung commodities ginagawa natin. So all you need to do is get a broker and create an account under them, put in money, and then trade it like stocks. Parang ganun lang. So it's simple in that sense, but I'm not saying na simple siya i-trade at kikita ka na kaagad. The trading itself, how to earn is much more complicated, but it's very simple to be able to trade Forex, to enable you to trade Forex. Gawa lang kayo ng eToro account. eToro is a broker available here sa mga Pinoy, and you can trade Forex there. If you want to do that, andyan po sa video description, meron pong link dyan to create an eToro account. If you use that link, that's gonna help the channel a lot. And also, you can get access for free. All you need to do is create an account using that link. Access sa mga webinars ko. And the webinars is March 7. That's gonna be this Saturday already. Okay? And then, yung previous mga webinars ko, makaka-access din kayo. So, that link is very powerful. Okay. So, ganun lang kasimple para makatrade kayo. Create a broker account, lagyan nyo ng pera, and you can trade already Forex. But I tell you, the process of earning is not simple. Okay? Kasi complicated po mag-trade. Especially sa Forex kasi mabilisan ang trading sa Forex. Okay. What is an exchange rate? These are the things that you need to understand in Forex, right? What is an exchange rate? An exchange rate is the ratio of currency valued against another currency. For example, ito yung nakikita nyo sa baba. For example, GBP USD rate is 1.27. Right? Makikita nyo po dyan. Yan po yung rate ngayon. Let me open the chart. No, not this one. Yes, this one. Right, so I'm opening up GBP USD right now. Mapakikita nyo po dito is 1.27. Makikita nyo sa chart is 1.27, di ba? So that's the rate of GBP USD right now. So example, GBP USD rate is 1.27. This means that this will tell you how much GBP is if you exchange it to USD. Okay? So for example, may 1 GBP ka. GBP meaning British pound. So, kung nasa Great Britain kayo, this is your money, di ba? Pound, that's the pound. That's the pound. And then, if you exchange it to USD, 1 GBP will get you 1.27 US dollars. So, I hope that's clear. So, GBP is your money. Sorry. And then, if you exchange it to USD, well, you're gonna get 1.27 USD for 1 GBP. Okay? I'll explain further about this if ever medyo magulo pa. Okay? But I hope you understand that. Ito yun. GBP USD is 1.27. Example natin kanina. So, the GBP is called your base currency. Right? The first one in the slash, the first currency that you can see here is the GBP, and the second is the quote currency, USD. This is called a pair, right? Naka-pair yan lagi. Hindi ka pwedeng bibili lang ng USD kaagad. Sa Forex kasi naka-pair yan dapat. Okay? So, you should have a pair which is GBP USD or pwede Euro USD. Marami pa po if you wanna check out ano pa ba ang mga meron. Let's go to trade markets. This is how eToro looks like for those na mga yung mga newbies pa. I am trading in eToro. So all you need to do is go to trade markets and then go to currencies. Dito nyo po makikita yung mga pairs. So you can see here Euro USD, GBP USD yung example natin kanina. There's New Zealand dollars to USD, USD CAD, so Canadian dollars. USD JPY, so Japan yen, USD over Japan na currency, USD CHF, so Swiss, AUD USD, yan. So, ito yung mga pairs, right? Makikita nyo po, may mga flag naman yan, so makikita nyo po, right? So, this is US flag and then this is the Japan flag. So, this is the US currency against Japan, right? So, ito, USD JPY, then that means na sa isang USD, 1 USD will get you 108 JPY, right? So 108. Let's go back to the slide. The first listed currency on the left of the slash is known as the base currency. Ito yung base currency, and while the second one is on the right is called the counter or quote currency. So GBP is our base currency. How many? If we have 1 GBP, how much is it compared to USD? I mean, how many USD is it compared in 1 GBP, diba? So 1 GBP is to the ratio of 1.27, meaning 1 GBP will get you 1.27 USD. I hope that's clear. So a little activity, yung peso ngayon is 51, diba? So what do you think is the pair for peso? If I wanna say, how much will I get from 1 USD? Anong pair ang result niyan? Is it US PHP USD or what is it? Okay, so in 1 US dollar, how much peso am I gonna get? So that's what that is what we usually look at, diba? Especially sa OFW, if you come home with US dollars. So how much peso will I get in 1 US dollars? Please post it in the comments, ano ang pair na dapat tinitignan nyo. If I have 1 US dollar, how much peso will I get? What pair should you look at? Okay? Post it in the comments and we'll get back to that. But this is just to check if you already understand. Okay, Emily Gulciano, good morning, Sir Lloyd. While waiting for your answer. Emily Gulciano, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Insights mo po kay SM, bababa pa siya ngayon. Not really sure. Edgar Galang, let's check that out later. Sir Lloyd, may glitch konti si eToro. Try mo mag-change ng time chart from day to 5 minutes. Magkaroon ng glitch. I reported it already. Marami din nag-post. Group chat. Okay. So, if it's charting issue, you can always check different charting. I have a different charting. Hindi lang si eToro na charts ang tinitingnan ko if nagde-day trade ako. Right? Check out TradingView if ever may issue sa charting. And yes, I'll ask about eToro. And also yesterday may nagtanong kahapon if eToro pwede ba silang magbigay ng income statement from eToro, right? Does eToro give certification for visa purposes? eToro answered me yesterday. Sadly, hindi sila gumagawa ng ganon. But you can always print your income statement in eToro and that should be proof enough. Yun po yung pinaka nabibigay nila. Good morning po. This is from Mary's Canavides. Good morning, Darwin Espera. Hi, Sir Lloyd. Shoutout po kay Justin Fuentes and John Paul Cursaba. Good morning po sa inyo. Right, good morning, guys. Ayun. To answer the question, if ever naguguluhan pa kayo, our question was, what pair should you look at if you want to know how much is $1 to peso? So, if ever dollar ang titingnan mo, ang base currency mo, magkano na ba yung dollar ngayon in peso? So, that should be the first in your, that should be the base currency. So, since we are looking at dollar, so you have to put USD first and then slash over PHP. So, it's on the comments, yun po yung sagot. If ever nagugulahan pa kayo. So, we are looking at the base currency which is dollar. I have $1. Magkano ba ito sa peso? So, you should look at USD PHP. So if you look at that, pwede niyo naman i-google 'yan. If ever hanapin mo na yan, you just search for USD PHP. So you're gonna get this result. Okay? So sa isang US dollar mo, you will get 50 pesos 0.68, 50.68 ang exchange rate ngayon. So per dollar mo, 50.68 ang makukuha mo in peso. Okay? So, ganun po yan. Kasi pag binaliktad mo yan, PHP, USD, ang lalabas, kabaliktaran naman. In 1 Philippine peso, how much is it in US dollars? Okay? But right now, we're looking at what if I have $1, magkano ito sa peso. So, kung babaliktarin mo yan, baliktad yung value. So, medyo magulo. Okay? So, I hope this is clear. If yung pera mo ngayon is PHP and you want to trade it to USD, how many USD are you gonna get? For 1 peso you're gonna get $20.20. Okay? Kung peso ang base money mo. But if yung base money mo, if the OFW ka, let's say if you're from US and you have US dollars and you want to exchange it to peso, so your base money is USD, dapat nauna yan sa pair mo, which is USD, then PHP. Then makikita nyo po dyan, you're gonna get 50.68. So $1 is equal to 50.68 Philippine peso. Okay, so I hope that's clear. Mas klaro na po. May comment dito, Choy, hi Sir Lloyd, paano sumali sa eToro? May competition po ba doon? There's a link down at the video description. Meron po diyang link. You can create an account. Please create an account using that link. And for competition, wala pa pong competition available ngayon. Last year, every month may competition. But this year, wala pa po eh. I'll let you know if ever meron na. Okay? So, that's to explain this point on our slides. Okay? So, again, yung first na nasa slash, nasa left side ng slash is the base currency. And then the quote currency, which is the second. And then ito is the rate already. Okay. Let's move forward. Now, you can go long or short in Forex. Ito yung kagandahan sa Forex. If you're already into the financial markets, if you're already into trading, you should understand what long and short positions are already. Sa mga hindi pa, pwede po kasi yan na kung dalawang way kasi ka pwede kumita. If you are gonna go on a long position, kikita kapag aakyat yung exchange rate. Okay? For example, yung euro, let's say euro USD. Yung euro lumalakas ngayon kontra sa USD, meaning tumataas ang value ni euro kontra USD, meaning the rate is getting higher, then you will be earning money if it goes up. So that's meaning that is for the long position. If you want to buy, you want the base currency to rise, If you want to buy, you want the base currency to rise in value and then you would sell it back at a higher price. That is how you earn. We call this in trading getting a long position. Just remember, long means buy. Okay? That's called a long position if you're buying and you want the stocks to go up. Now, short position naman, opposite naman, if you want to sell, pwede nyo kasi ibenta ka agad yan. You can sell right away kahit wala pa kayong hawak na position. You can borrow from the brokers. Yun nga lang, when you borrow, there are fees, but very minimal lang yung fees. Okay, napakaliit lang. But you can sell. If you want to sell, you want a base currency to fall in value and then you would buy it back at a lower price. Meaning, you close the position, pag bumaba yon kung saan ka nag-sell, and then if it goes down, then you are gonna earn money. If you think pangit ang economy ngayon ni USD, ni US, and bababa yung value nila over, let's say for example, euros, GBP's economy is going up, and then US is going down, then most probably GBP will go higher, di ba? So if sa tingin mo bababa ang value ni US and then GBP is doing well, then most probably USD GBP is gonna go down. Pero ang available niyan is GBP USD. Medyo magulo yan. Pero look for a position na babagsak. Kung titingin mo babagsak si US, yun po ang gagawin ninyo. You should sell it if ever tingin nyo babagsak. Ang meron ngayon is USD CAD. So, for example, Canada. Let's compare US to Canada. If maganda economy ni ni Canada, peaceful siya, si US may gera, and most probably economy is gonna dwindle down, then you short sell USD CAD. Kasi si USD bababa ang value compared to Canada. Okay, si Canada kasi aakyat. So, you are gonna be earning if ever USD falls down and Canada goes up. Okay? Medyo magulo, but again, just remember this. If you're shorting, then you're selling, and if the currency goes down, your currency pair goes down, then you're gonna earn money. That is how you earn in Forex, which is good because compared dito sa Philippine Stock Exchange, sa Stock Exchange kasi sa Pilipinas, walang short selling available ngayon. Meaning, kikita lang tayo sa mga long positions natin. Aantayin pa natin bumaba ang mga stocks, and then pagbili natin, hopefully it will go up. Saka tayo kikita. Right? What if napakamahal na ng market, which is what happened last 2 years ago, napakamahal na ng market. So, for the next year, hindi na siya umakyat gaano. So, hirap kumita ngayon kasi pababa yung market. Wala tayong pwedeng pagkakitaan. Sa international market and here in Forex, if ever the currency is already very high, yan, ang tendency niyan, babagsak eh. So, sobrang mahal na. Wala nang demand. Kaya, wala nang gustong bumili kasi mahal na. So, it will drop. So, there, if it will drop, you can short sell it kasi pag bumagsak yan, pwede kang kumita pa rin. Okay? That's the beauty of trading in the international market. You have the opportunity to earn even if the prices are going down. Right? Even in stocks in the international market, it happens. Okay, let me go to to the comments really quick. Alvin Galvez, hi Sir Lloyd, good morning. Umaakyat na ang international market. Magbubulish na ba sir? Pa-check naman po Google and Tesla. I checked the market last night. Nagba-bounce naman, but this is a bounce na you cannot say it's a reversal already, right? The COVID-19 is still expanding, so there's the scare still there. It's just that the market did a massive drop, and alam nyo po yan, pag nagma-massive ang drop, it will correct itself. Nagko-correction pa yan, nagpo-pull back, bounce. And then, if it's on a downtrend kasi, babagsak ulit yan. So, it's not yet a reversal. So, it's not yet a time to go aggressive. Wala pa tayong reversal signals talaga. Bounce pa lang nakikita natin. That's for Alvin Galvez. Okay. So, hope this is clear, long and short, so that you need to understand these things when you go into Forex. Okay? Kasi pwede kang kumita kahit babagsak yan. Ronald Cinco, Sir Lord, good morning po. Do you think mag-crash po ang market? Thanks. It depends on the developments on COVID-19. Hindi po natin alam yan. The cause of the drop ngayon is the international scare, the pandemic scare of COVID-19. So, if ever makontain naman yung COVID-19, then this is just a seasonal drop. Pag nawala ng COVID-19, market should recover right away. Okay, wala pa namang recession. Earnings are okay naman. Yung employment rate sa US, this might cause an employment drop if ever tumagal pa ang COVID-19. So, we'll know in the future. Okay? Depende yan kay COVID. That's my answer. Depende kay COVID. If ever lumala si COVID, then it will cause a recession. Edward Vince, possible dead cat bounce? Possibly po. Kasi biglang nagmura, magko-correct yung market, then magko-continue ng downtrend niya. So, we can't say for sure if ever bounce na ba ang market. Right. So, this is another thing that you need to understand. When it comes to Forex, if magte-trade na kayo ng Forex, is the bid, the ask, and the spread. Okay, the bid, the ask, and the spread. This is something you need to understand if you start in Forex. Okay? If you want to trade, if you look for GBP USD, you are gonna see this S and B. S means the bid, meaning I'm bidding this amount. If ever meron akong position, I wanna sell it at 1.2768. So, I'm gonna be bidding it at I'm gonna be uh, yeah, I'm gonna be selling it at 1.27. Okay, I'll sell it at 1.27. Okay, usually the bid or the sell is lower than the ask. No, nagkabaliktad ako. Right, basically, ganito lang, sell and buy, right? Sell and buy. Selling, I wanna fix this, medyo nagkagulo eh. Selling is the available yung binebenta mo, right? If ibebenta mo, you will get 1.27 for your position. Okay? So if ever meron kang position and you wanna sell it, S means selling, ito yung pinaka available sa market right now para mabenta mo kagad ang position mo, 1.27, right, if you're selling it. So the bid and ask, the buy and sell po yan. So selling tayo, and then the buying naman, kung gusto mong bumili, ito yung presyo na mabibili mo ito sa broker. Okay? So even if people are selling it at 1.27, if you wanna buy this one right here, ang 2768, ang mabibili mo, you can buy it at 1.2772. Again, the sell is lower than the buy price. Selling is always usually lower than the buy price because of the spread. Okay? So again, if I wanna buy a position, right? Kung wala pa akong position, gusto ko mag-open ng position of na buying, if I open right now, ito yung presyo, 1.2772. So kung magbibili ako ngayon, let me try to trade in my virtual portfolio. So that's the beauty of eToro. Meron kayong virtual portfolio. So let's say for example, Euro USD. Okay? Open na siya. So I can trade Euro USD. I want to go on a buy position, click on buy. So let's say I want to put in $1,000 leverage of only 1. Bukas na natin pag-usapan yung leverage. But so for example, I wanna buy $1,000. Okay? So ang buying ngayon available, trade it on the market. So if bibili ako ngayon, ang let's say open chart. Okay, so here. So if bibili ako ng Euro USD, even if the chart is now at 1.1131, if I buy it, I'm gonna be able to buy it at 1135. Okay? Even if the selling price of the people, binibenta nila at 1132. Ang mabibili ko is 1135. Okay? So there's a difference there. And that is called the spread. Spread is the difference between buying and selling. So if you buy, minus the selling. So, makita nyo po dito, 0.1135 and 0.1132, meaning 0.0003 yung difference. 0.003 yung spread niya. Okay? 0.003. What is a spread? Basically, ito yung dito kinikita ng broker ang pera nila for you to be able to exchange. Okay? If ever, di ba, usually, you've experienced this, nagpapapalit ng pera, di ba? If titignan nyo online, ang USD and rate, for example, asan yung binuksan ko kanina, diba, nakita nyo po ito, 50.68 ang market rate ngayon sa peso and USD and peso, okay? Pero, pag nagpa-exchange kayo ngayon, makikita ba natin BDO US exchange rate? Right. So, kung sa BDO kayo, kung bibili ni BDO yan, 50.30 nila binibili. Buying nila 50.30. Okay? So, even if the market value is 50.68, binibili ni BDO becomes your broker now. Binibili nila at 50.30. So, meaning si BDO may spread na 0.30 centavos. Yun yung kinikita nila. Okay? That's the spread. So even if yung market, pag tingin mo sa internet, 50.68, pagpunta ko sa money changer, yung rate nila, 50.1 lang or 50.2. So meaning lugi ako ng 50 centavos, 'di ba? So that's the spread right there. That is what you call a spread, and that is how brokers earn. Okay? Brokers spend a lot to keep the system. Etong nakikita niyo dito, etong charting, etong mga markets available, pwede nyo i-trade, and then people na pwede nyo kopyahin. Brokers spend for this. May ginagastos sila, and then yung internet pa, yung ano pa. So, ang laki ng gastos nila. So, they have to earn in return for this service, and that is through spread. Okay? So spread po sila kumikita. And there are brokers na mahalang spread. There are brokers na nasa medium ang spread. There are brokers na napaka-mura ng spread. So, depende lang po yun. So, may mga brokers na mura ang spread, pero services are simple. There are, eToro falls in between. Yung spread niya nasa middle, pero service is good. Okay? And very complex yung service nila. You can get a fund manager for free sa eToro. So, with that, diba? Yun yung service nila. And then may social media pa na function sa eToro. They spend on that. That's why their spreads are quite higher. Okay? And then may mga naman na premium talaga na napakataas na mga spread, like the banks, right? Napakataas na mga spread ng mga banks. Right? So that's what you need to understand. That's another thing you need to understand sa spread. Okay? So buying and selling, ang presyo is not the same, and the difference is called the spread. Okay. Now, here is the here's the bid price right here. Ito yung selling. Ask price, nabaliktad ko nga kanina. Ask price is here. So, and then the difference between the two is the pip. Yun po yung pip. Gusto ko maintindihan ninyo. So, the base currency is euro and the counter currency is USD. And the difference between the two, sa makikita nyo sa bid and ask price of sell and buy, is the pip. Okay? I mean, is the spread. And then, yung difference niya, isang galaw, yung 0.1 na yan is called the pip. You can see right here. So, the spread is 0.00002, meaning 2 pips, right? So 0.0001 is 1 pip. Pag gumalaw yan, pag makikita nyo yan dito, Euro USD. Let's open the chart of Euro USD again. Okay, so tingnan nyo po ang galaw, 1.2768, 1.2750, right? Makikita mo po dyan, ang isang galaw nito is called 1 pip. Okay, isang pip ang tawag dyan. Pag dalawang bars ang ginalaw niya, and then dalawang price difference ang ginalaw niya, then that's 2 pips. Right? So, we earn here in pips. So, kahit maliitan lang ang galaw niyan, kasi if titignan mo, 1.27, 1.28. So, meaning 0.02 cents ang galaw. Right? But we multiply our money, which is what we're gonna be talking about tomorrow. About yung leverage na how do we earn big kahit maliit lang ang galaw on forex. Okay, so let me go back to you guys really quick. May na-miss ba ako? Alright, so I guess wala na. Alright, so that is basic. Those are the basic things that you need to understand when you start into forex. Okay? Ano bang? If you have any questions, please post it in the comments. Yung medyo advanced na, we will be talking about it tomorrow. Yun yung part 2 ng pag-uusapan natin. Marami pa kasi meron pa itong mga lots. You cannot just buy $1. You cannot just buy 1 euro. It has to be by the thousands. But what if I only have $200? So if I only have $100, how can I buy that? We call that leverage. May mga units dyan. We're gonna be talking the complicated things tomorrow kasi mag-nosebleed na kayo. So I want you to absorb the informations today first before we go to the medyo complicated now, which is what we're gonna be talking about tomorrow. If you have any questions about what our discussion today, please post it in the comments. Emil Angelo, happy investing. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning, everyone. Good morning din. Yan. Alan Tigas, sir, saan makikita ang fundamentals ng Forex? Very good. Fundamentals, for those who don't know who don't understand what fundamentals are, what fundamental is. Fundamentals meaning, ito yung parang the base of what makes it move. Okay? For example, sa companies, if it's a solid company, maganda yung earnings nila, management is good, the products is good. For example, let's say Jollibee, or SMPH is a fundamentally good company kasi maganda ang earnings nila, their services are very good, real estate, etc. So it's a fundamentally good company. If the fundamentals are good, then usually the asset goes up. So here's a Forex, ang fundamentals niya is based on the economy of the country. Right? Marami pong fundamentals dyan. We'll talk about that most probably in the future. For example, ang employment rate ng mga ng country, yung GDP growth ng country, ang dami fundamentals. So ngayon, one of the fundamentals that's affecting the rates, for example, si China, yung currency nila bumabagsak is because of the coronavirus. So it affected their economy, and if the economy drops, that's part of the fundamentals. Bad economy, bad yung currency nila. So usually it will drop. Yung nangyari kay yung Brexit, if you know what Brexit is, kasi lumabas yung isang country, then that's gonna be very bad for the currency. It went down. So those are the fundamentals. So marami po. We're gonna talk more about that, but you can find it in basically the economy, general economy of the country, and then marami po kasing basis of the economy of the country. That's Sir Alan Tigan. Joseph Tanel, nice topic, Sir Lloyd. Learning much, solidify your knowledge, show it sa chart, Sir Lloyd, para mas madali magets yung newbie, yung about sino yung tataas at bababa. Okay, so let's show it in the charts. So right now we're looking at the daily chart of GBP USD. If you see this right here, during this time nagrally si GBP over USD, right? So umakyat from this point to that point si GBP USD. That was because napakamura na ni GBP USD. So let me just get a screenshot of this so that we can examine the chart really quick. Right, during this point, if makikita niyo po, sa presyong ito ni GBP, which is at around 1.21 most probably yung presyo niya, nagsa-start mag-rally at umakyat si GBP kontra USD. Kasi, ibig sabihin, sobrang mura na ng presyo na ito for GBP. Right? GBP was greatly affected by the Brexit. So, ayun po, makikita nyo po ang pagbagsak ng GBP. But at this point, sobrang mura na ng GBP. Pag nagmura kasi ang isang currency, and if overall the country is still good, nagrarally at bumabalik naman yan paakyat. So, during this point, umakyat ang GBP kontra USD kasi sobrang baba na ng GBP noon. Pag sobrang mura na, maraming bumibili. If the demand is there, the asset rallies up. Okay? So, after that, bumagsak na naman. And historically speaking, at this point, sobrang mura na, umaakyat na ang presyo. And that happened again here. So when the prices reach at this level, the mentality again is, sobrang mura na ng presyo, kaya umakyat na naman si GBP USD. Okay? So these kinds of what do you call this? These kinds of cycle happens in the market. Umaakyat, bumababa, umaakyat, bumababa. But usually, umaakyat yan on a certain point. And for this example, at this point right here, nagsisimula umakyat si GBP USD. Kasi at this point, sa tingin ng mga investors, masyadong mura na yung currency, kaya maraming bumibili, kaya umaakyat siya. Okay, so I hope that's clear. So this is GBP USD. So GBP kontra US dollars. Okay, so GBP, when the Brexit happened, nagkagulo about the Brexit, since it's instability news, yung fundamentals ng country bumagsak. That's why its currency went down compared to US. Na okay naman ang ng US, kaya bumabagsak siya. But at a certain point, sobrang mura na, nagre-recover naman yan, which is what is shown right here. Okay, so this is para makita niyo po ang chart. So when you're trading, you buy here, dito sa baba. Okay, simple as that. But it's much more complex if you really go in depth. But that's the theory. And then, basically, dito sa taas, you sell here. So if you buy at a lower price, since naka-long position tayo, kung uaakyat siya, we are gaining money. And this is how you gain in Forex. And then, ibenta nyo po dito. Simple lang pakinggan, but you need to study more. You'll understand the complexity of it. Basically, hinuhulaan natin dito. So, previously, historically speaking, sa presyo na ito, dito sa baba, umakyat si GBP USD. So, hinulaan natin dito, kung pumasok ka dito at this area, huhulaan mo, historically umakyat from this price, most probably it will also go up from this price. Kung pinasok mo to, then you would have gained from that guess of yours. Okay? Good morning, Amir Angelo. Happy investing, Robert Castletorp. Good morning, Vita, please, MRC. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Thanks, Sir Lloyd. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, so that's Forex for you. We are gonna have a part 2 of Forex tomorrow. Okay? The Daily Grind episode will start at 8:30. It's gonna be part 2 of the Forex. The medyo complicated na aspect of Forex ang pag-uusapan natin. So, I hope this sinks in, the information today sinks in so that you will be ready for tomorrow's topic. Bid, ask, everything. Kasi medyo complicated na yun. Medyo nagno-nosebleed na. Naguluhan nga ako when I prepared the slides eh. Di ba? So yun, let's go now to the Philippine Stock Exchange. May tanong kanina, was that Emily, if bababa pa ba si ISM? We don't know. Pwede siyang bumaba, pwede siyang umakyat. Again, I will tell you, the market right now is Tridor market ngayon. Okay, PSEI, if you wanna check out PSEI, alright, let's use Lidos. Right, PSEI yesterday closed at 6,749. This is the index of all the companies here in the Philippines, and major companies to be exact. But this basically represents our stock exchange right now, and it's dropping. And kahapon, medyo volatile yung galaw niya, akyat baba. So, uncertain. But what we know for sure is it's on a downtrend. Okay? So, kung downtrend ang index natin, then that means that medyo pangit ang market. Okay? Pangit ang market, our positions might usually goes down. And ISM right now is at support. Just wait. ISM, I don't know why it doesn't load. Anyways, let's try this one right here. Load chart layout. Let me load my chart layout. Okay, so if we check out ISM, right, for those who don't know what ISM is, ito yung magiging third telco natin. They're already starting their inspections with the OTC, and so far so good. Right now, what we're seeing is a bearish pattern right here. Pababa yung highs natin, resistances, diba? So this is still bearish. We cannot say if it's a reversal, so higher probability of this going down. Plus, the index is going down. The markets are not looking well, so this might go down even further. Okay? Sa mga gustong mag-speculate dyan, ako gusto ko nga magpiso. Pag magpiso to, bibili ako. I will show you guys. Bibili ako pag nagpiso to. I will buy the fear. Grabe. Mura na yan. Right? Anyways, this is gonna be the third telco. So, I'm speculating that this is gonna be good in the future. Right? Speculation po. Meaning, I don't have any fundamental basis for this. So, they don't have earnings yet. They don't have the numbers yet. So, we can't tell if this is a good company or not. And, by theory, if it's not a good company, if you don't know if it's a good company, you don't invest in it, diba? So it's speculation. We're speculating the future because of their current moves. Okay. So if you're speculating, you're gambling, wag niyo po i-gamble ang lahat ng pera niyo sa stock market sa isang company, alright? Please do not gamble in the stock market. If you really need to gamble and speculate, then only put in money you can afford to lose. Okay? Please do that. Alan Tiget, Forex Factory or MyFX Book? I don't know which question was this. For the fundamentals. Yes, marami pong news dyan. Meron mga groups that will talk about Forex and tell you the fundamentals, saan nila nakikita. That will help you a lot. Choi Minrin is trading Forex. Dito niya linagay dito siya babasa at Forex Factory or MyFX Book. This is very good from Choi Minrin. Thank you so much. Okay, so may questions kanina. We're already done with our main topic. We're just going through a few comments and few people who needs help with their investments. GFC, when the market went red, we were expecting this to drop even further, and then there it is. It's dropping again. Kahit pa may support yan. If ever bearish ang market, then expect supports to break. Walang pakialam sa supports ang bearish na market. And then there it is, bumabagsak sa GFC. We don't know how low this will go. It will depend on the market. So, just adjust accordingly. We were expecting Jollibee to go further down because of the market. And, ayun, we'll wait for it to stabilize again. If the price is good, if the market is doing well, then I should be buying more. I am a holder of JFC, right? Nabenta ko na yung iba ko kay JFC sa taas. And then right now, I'm just holding on to my previous positions. And Ayan, pula na ako kay Jollibee ngayon, but I'm planning to buy more when the market stabilizes. JFC, MPI, and MEG. MPI. Right, si MPI so far nag-hold naman ng ano niya, pero pababa yung lows niya. Again, I don't want to trade. MPI overall is a good company. Sobrang mura niya ngayon. I would say yes, pwede niyo pong right now is not the right time to go aggressive. There's a very high chance that this will still go down. But we cannot bank on that. I'm just guessing that it will go down. Okay? But because we're guessing, if ever you can see a good move right now, let's say mag-breakout man yan, you buy some. If it goes further down, you buy more. Long term po, mid to long term po ang target natin ngayon. Wala pong trading as much as possible in this market. I will not recommend trading in this kind of market. Si Meg, medyo marami pang drama because of the Pogo and everything. So, nagda-downtrend pa si Meg. So, stay away from Meg for now. Sino pa ba? Wealth Gainer, good morning coach. Pwede ba sa copy trading ang unti-unting pag-i-invest na walang withdrawal? Salamat. Yes, you can do that. Alright? So, sa copy trading, if you don't know what copy trading is, there are traders in international traders that are very good in trading that lets you copy their success. So, wala na kayong gagawin. Lagyan nyo lang sila ng pera and sila na po magta-trade sa inyo and you're gonna be earning how much they're earning in percentage also. So, you're able to do that simply by copying. Wala na kayo isipin. So, what if meron ka lang $200 ngayon? So, let's say, for example, I wanna copy Olivier Danville, which I recommend strongly for your low-risk investments. Olivier Danville, if makita nyo po, green siya lahat. So, if ever kinopya nyo siya noong 2018 pa, laki na nakita ninyo, all green, wala kayong negative months. So, starting March, good, 0.03. So, if I copy him, let's say, for example, $200 today, and then next month I want to add $200, then you can do that. Meron ba akong kinokopya sa virtual portfolio ko? Wala akong kinokopya sa virtual portfolio ko. But anyways, you can always add funds on your copy trading. Meaning, kung mag-add ka ng funds, lalagyan mo na additional, you're gonna be opening additional positions on the current positions that you have na kinokopya ng kinokopy niyo. So, you can do that. You can add every month. Alan Tige, Ambrosio de Fonturong, coach, posible po bang mag-negative yung port halimbawa 100k tapos maging 150k? No po, hindi po. I-close po ng broker ang position nyo pag negative 100% na kayo. Right? For example, pero yeah, leverage will do that to you. Mas mabilis maubos ang pera niyo pag naka-leverage. So, if ever maubos yung pera niyo, the positions are gonna be closed out by the broker kasi wala kayong pambayad dyan. Hindi kayo pwedeng magkautang kay broker. Negative 100% and then that's it. Burned and then it will close the position. Okay? So, yun po. Alright, so, no more questions, then that's it for today's episode. If you have any questions, please expect an email today, okay? For those na mga nag-register sa webinar, we have a webinar this March 7. Andyan po sa Facebook page ko yung registration. This is trading with Arfi Gavillanes. He is gonna share his strategy to you guys, how he was able to win the eToro trading competition last December. He gained 500%. Then, January, sobrang laki rin ng gains niya. February, lumaking gains, nag-withdraw, tas some of his earnings na lose niya because of the sharp drop of the market. But that happens. But still, he's gonna be sharing his strategy to you guys. If he made $1 million in the market, then why can't you? And let's listen to it. And if you register to that, you can also join, you'll have access to my previous webinars with Miss RB Necessity, which is day trading naman ng commodities. It's not Forex, it's called commodities because it trades gold and oil. Pero parang the same lang po yan, right? More or less the same rin po yan. It's also good for day trading, like Forex. So, it should be very helpful for you if you wanna pursue trading in the future. That's it for today. Let me see if meron pa ba akong na-miss na question. Right, meron daw. Good morning, sir, from Jeddah now. MBT and SMC po for long-term. Any insights? SMC and MBT is good for long-term. Very good for long-term. SMC, I will recommend si SMC. Simulan nyo na magbodega once you see a stabilization. Every time it creates a support, you buy some. Right now, pababa siya. So, we'll see. But SMC, I strongly recommend SMC for the future also because napakamura niya and it's a very good company, I tell you. Okay, SMC is good. Any update on mangingisda.org from Hafa Aday? We are gonna be opening what do you call this? More cages on the second week of March. And then yung harvests po, we are gonna be posting updates this week. So update po kayo sa mga harvest. Makita niyo po yung mga videos and photos of the harvest natin doon and the new cages that we have launched for this year. Okay? So we opened cages for January and na-deploy natin late February, so that's already okay. And then lalagyan na po sila ng mga isda. Right? We are gonna take videos of those. I'll see you tomorrow. And again, ang topic natin is yung medyo complicated part na ng Forex that you need to understand also. You need to know before you really start getting into Forex. And I'll see you. Let's get rich together. Bye everyone. Enjoy your day.